Hi, I'm Susan Dana, and I'll be teaching a four-session, 8-hour course called The Perplexing Law of Privacy in the United States. Privacy law is messy, in part because we don't have a single overarching federal law of privacy. So the states play a large role in protecting or not privacy, and some states are more protective than others. Here in Montana, we're only one of 7 states with a general right of privacy in our Constitution. And that means that Montana is in many ways significantly more protective of privacy than is the US federal Constitution. And we will discuss that as we move through the course. Our first session will focus on what privacy means and why it is or isn't important. How much our law protects privacy depends in large part on why we value privacy. For example, do we value privacy because we have things to hide, or because privacy protects our dignity, or maybe because it limits the government's ability to surveil us? We'll discuss all of those possibilities. Our second class will focus on spatial privacy, in other words, privacy in our own personal spaces. Mostly this will be about the Fourth Amendment's limits on the government's right to search your home, your car, and even your body, and how Montana's constitutional right of privacy provides more protection than does the Fourth Amendment. Our third class will focus on personal autonomy as a right of privacy. Here we'll discuss how the US Supreme Court has read into the Constitution a right of privacy that's not explicitly there, that protects fundamental rights such as the rights of parents, the right of interracial and same-sex marriage, and until recently, the right to abortion, and how Montana's Constitution protects such fundamental rights. We'll also discuss the right to make your own medical decisions, including the right to die and medical aid in dying, also known as assisted suicide. And finally, our last class will focus on informational privacy, including how the federal government and the states are or are not protecting information about you, both the traditional kind and the online variety. We'll also talk about what social media companies are and are not doing to protect your privacy and what proposals are out there to improve online privacy. Finally, a quick note to explain that as an experiment, OLLI's offering 2 versions of this class. You can sign up for either one or both if you really want to, but it'll cover the same material. So first, I'll present the class face-to-face on Tuesday mornings at Hope Lutheran Church starting on January 24th. This will be a good option for those of you who like in-person presentations and like to engage with questions and discussion. Secondly, as a separate course, I'll pre-record lectures and OLLI will post them at the beginning of each week and you can watch at your convenience. Whichever version you take, I think it'll be interesting, fun, and relevant to our everyday lives, and I'll hope you'll join us. Thank you.